It works like a charm, it is so easy to set up. All the tutorials are included. It's super silent, pretty fast, and it looks amazing. The best of all, it's the amazing client support you get from QIDI. An amazing machine from an amazing company. Absolutely recommended. This is my first resin printer. It came well packaged and everything was secure in the package. The gantry, if that is what you call it, is very well built and looks like it will last a lifetime. I was surprised to find an actual printed manual in the box, and it was very well done with a lot of pictures and information. It comes with a memory stick that includes everything, including troubleshooting guides and software to do your slicing. Setting up the printer was easy and straightforward, and I was up and running and printing the sample print in no time. I was unsure of what types of resins I could use in this printer, so I emailed customer service and got a nice response a few hours later, answering my questions. This is my first resin printer and third 3D printer. Setup was very easy to do, and QIDI included all of the necessary tools to assemble. The Shadow 6.0 Pro is a great addition to my 3D printing station, and it will now be running all of my small high-detailed prints. I have a QIDI X Max and have loved it. I needed a LCD printer for ultra-high-resolution parts. My son loves art and wants to paint dragons. In addition, I wanted to print molds for various gaskets and to replace plastic mold parts that my kids break. I'm new to resin LCD printing, but the machine is intuitive and the software to print it is fast, easy to learn, and can hollow out the part while adding drain holes to reduce the amount of resin needed. I was worried about the odor of the resin while printing. The printer sits in a small room. After several hours of printing, I walked in the room and couldn't smell the resin. Phew. This does have more post-processing than FDM printers, with the alcohol clean and UV cure. Takes me 10 minutes after it's printed. Overall, great product by a great company. I'm coming from using a QIDI X Max printer with a couple hundred hours of use. That was purchased for printing big parts, which it does very well. Eventually I needed to reliably print smaller, very high-resolution parts to mimic injection molded parts. The QIDI Shadow 6.0 fills this role very well. The test print came out perfectly, and my first personal print also came out very well. There is definitely a learning curve of the SLA process, and you are well served to get some of the supporting materials and equipment, UV light, cleaners, gloves, strainers, etc., but the whole process was easier than I thought and parts are turning out very nicely. Click link in description for more reviews.